They say that men are simple creatures. Who is they? No one really knows unless you do a Google search, but for the most part, I just think that a group of people just sit together and think of these phrases like, the grass is greener on the other side, or you snooze, you lose. Anyway, assuming they said that men are simple creatures, but even so, it's hard to tell if a guy is thinking of the next big idea. Like inserting a chip inside people's head and you can start communicating with others telepathically. Maybe you've been on more than a couple dates with a guy and you're trying to figure out if he's into you or just trying to get into your PlayStation. So let's say you're sitting at home watching a movie and you hear a weird sound outside. You look out the window and that guy you went out with last week is standing in your yard, staring at you through binoculars. Is he crazy about you? Nope, he's just crazy. Okay, what about a guy who sends you a new bouquet of roses every week for a month straight? Totally crazy about you, right? Nope, a dozen roses shipped out costs around $50 or so. He's just crazy or possibly rich. Maybe I would entertain that for a bit more. Sending overpriced sacrifice plants as a sign of love isn't required to show that you're into someone, but putting in some effort is. If he's always hitting you up to chill, talk, or express his emotions, then that's a little bit of the healthy, crazy sign that he's into you. Paying attention to someone is nice. Paying extra attention to someone is the lovey-dovey crazy. And paying someone to dance on a pole? I'll save that later. So let's say you're still trying to figure out if the dude is crazy about you. Let's give him a little test. Ask him, so how much do you like me? And his natural response should be, a lot, if he's crazy about you. Then proceed to ask him the following questions. Number 1, what's my birthday? Number 2, what's my address? Number 3, how many rooms are in my house and how many exits are there? Naturally, he should get 1 out of 3 questions right, but if he gets 3 out of 3, he's crazy. Even I don't count my windows as exit, but let's just entertain that idea for a bit more. Maybe he's an architect that does door-to-door sales. Now let's see how he talks to you. Does he write down everything you say in a little notepad and makes those intense eye contact every time you open your mouth? A psychologist tends to do that. Maybe he's just trying to be one. But if he puts down his PlayStation control and turns around and listens, remembering a good portion of the things you said, then he's crazy about you. How could he just stop midway in a search and destroy match and not carry his teammates? I don't know, that sounds insane to me too for the COD players that are watching. But overall, deep down inside, you can easily tell whether he's just crazy or he's crazy about you. To understand this better, ask yourself if you'll be comfortable having him watch you every single second until he finishes his lollipop. If your answer is no, then in your eyes, he's just crazy for doing that. And if your answer is yes, then you think he's crazy about you because you totally like the guy. Feelings like these are all subjective. If I go out and hold a girl's hand, I get pepper sprayed. If I don't hold her hand, I still get pepper sprayed. So yeah, if you guys run into the same situation like me, let me know how to combat that. In the meantime, feel free to give this video a like and maybe consider subscribing if you want more animation videos like these. Catch y'all later. Bye!